It's Week 15 of the 2024 season. And coming up, we'll see David Njoku. He's going to be a busy man in the passing game. It's the Saints and the Commanders next on EA Sports.
First opened in 1975, resurrected in 2006, we welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. The final 4 weeks of the NFL regular season is upon us. Welcome to the home stretch. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson. Partner, it's week 15. Just feels like a horse race. We're at the top of the stretch. Now it's the sprint for home.
And up until this point, Mike, every team's goal is, can we be in the conversation for the playoffs in this final 4-week stretch? Where here we are. And if you've done that, well, man, there is nothing more exciting than playing NFL football at the end of the regular season when you're in playoff.
Here's Evan McPherson. Off we go from the Superdome. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown. So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. And they're led by the #1 overall pick in 2021. National champion at LSU, it's Joe Burrow.
One thing that was pretty evident when we had a chance to talk to him, Mike, is this guy, he just wasn't satisfied with his individual performance. They came away with the win, and that was great. But one area that seems to continue to hold him back is that he's predetermining where he goes with the ball. Not only did it lead to the 2 interceptions, but it leads to some missed opportunities as the play unfolds. He could have had more touchdown output if he would have just gotten off that first read and found the open man. He got away with it last week. He doesn't want to make a habit of trying to get away with it every week. He needs to clean that up, especially if he wants to come away with a win here today.
He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line. On third down, they'll set up to throw. Now sets up a screen for Chubb. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time, and they're led by the man who waited his turn, the 2020 first-rounder, Jordan Love.
There was a lot of questions surrounding Jordan Love. Was he the long-term answer in Green Bay following in the footsteps of the legendary Aaron Rodgers? And I think last year in his first season as a full-time starter, he certainly quieted a lot of those questions. He spent time early in his career watching from the sideline, and he wasted no time showing he's one of the top young quarterbacks in the entire league.
He'll get this out wide. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And to pick up 3 or maybe 4, it was Andre Cisco there to bring him down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down. From the gun, it's Love. That's caught by Dillon. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. There's a short one taken in by Higbee. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. A good play action with Love. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain. First and 10. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. He'll get this out to the left flat. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Now, a whistle. Looks like there was movement on the left side of that offensive line. Second down throw for Love. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And this is going to be incomplete. And it's great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. And that one doinks off the upright and in. Fortunate break, but the kick is good. And the Commanders will take a 3-0 lead. So 3-0 our score, and we are set for the dynamic kickoff. Renee Wanwu now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On the carry, this is Nick Chubb. And that's not going to yield a whole lot. Up to about the 28-yard line. Second down and 8. Once again, it's Chubb. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. They go 5 receivers for third down and 4. Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. Call it a gain of 13. First down, New Orleans.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
A first down throw for Burrow. The blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Second down, Burrow. To the left side, he's got Njoku.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long. Burrow Burrow working in the pistol. To the sideline, nice job. They pulled that one in, but that is still well short of a first down.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
The Commanders' offense and T. Higgins set to take over once more. And he is right up there amongst the league leaders when it comes to receiving yards by a wideout this year. A couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Once again, it's Jacobs. And despite his best efforts to get away, ultimately, he goes down behind the line.
This ball carrier just didn't want to go down. This defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting. But finally, when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes 4th down. They'll go for it. Love. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
In motion now, it's Collins. No chance at all. He'll go down.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
A loss of 7. It's 4th down.
So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Commanders with the early lead. More from New Orleans after this. Here's Matt Araiza now. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They'll look to build on their 3-0 lead as this drive starts with a 1st and 10. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start. Running is Jacobs. And he'll have a Commander's 1st down. He'll take it up to about the 33-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for for the quarterback in this passing game.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. They'll run it with the Boston College bruiser, A.J. Dillon. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down. Back to throw is Love. That is caught. Finding Higgins. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. In trouble, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses now. Not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Look wide. Get this one complete. Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Now Love. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on third down, but what they call third and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert third downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Try again. It's second and 10. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. Throwing on second down, Love. Pass caught right side by Higbee. Get about 6 before he's taken down. They've converted 2 third downs already on this drive. And here's third and 4. Here's Love. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now fourth down. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Commanders, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Saints offense and their star running back, Nick Chubb, set to take over once more. And they love to find different ways to get him the football. Look there. He comes into this week second in the NFL in receiving yards out of the backfield. They go play action for Burrow. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, second and a yard. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. A run up the middle with Chubb. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
A quick toss into the hands of Lamb. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
First and 10 now from the 36. They'll run it straight ahead with Chubb. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. But this is taken in by a teammate. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They put Woods in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back. That's on the veteran guard, Laken Tomlinson. Working out of the gun, Burrow. And he's got Woods. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Jelani Woods. Touchdown Saints. It's his second touchdown of the year.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Commanders' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. The veteran Jordan Poyer had the good coverage, and he knocks that one away. They'll run with Jacobs. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, it's Love. That's taken in by Jennings. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. On 4th down, here comes Jack Fox to kick it away. The Saints offense and Joe Burrow set to take over again. He's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the handoff, this is Chubb. A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Saints first down.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
Down the sideline, past the 45. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Saints. And even 30 yards.
Man, how nice is it to have a guy like this? He's your backup running back, but he's kind of a change of pace. He's got that home run ability, and he showed it there. That was a heck of a run.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Catch made. That's Woods. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28. Two minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. Burrow. And he's in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, New Orleans. Extra points right now for Zerlo. The kick is good. And the Saints will take a 14-6 lead. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. On 1st down, it's Love. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that is incomplete. Josh Jacobs was the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. Love to throw on 1st and 10. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. To throw is Love. Yeah. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Now Love. Open man downfield is Higbee. And he's in. Tyler Higbee. Touchdown, Commanders. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target, but not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Commanders move back to within 1.
Commanders 13.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Saints offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. Back to throw, Burrow. This pass caught by Judy. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the
2nd down, Burrow. That one incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And it looks like he's going to have that 1st down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down. That's over the middle and caught by Judy. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play.
With the score, Saints 14, Commanders.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We saw a strong first half out of the quarterback, Joe Burrow. He came on after a slow start to fire 2 second-quarter touchdown passes and give his guys the lead at the intermission. This one's been all you could hope for as an NFL fan. Just a 1-point game here at halftime. This has been as much fun as you could hope for with both these teams in it to win it.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this 2nd half. Coming up. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Commanders' offense and quarterback Jordan Love heading back out there. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
They'll run the toss to Jacobs. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant. And once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss. Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. The Saints offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position. Instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And he'll get about 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 23-yard line.
They run a toss to Chubb. A gain there of 11. First down, New Orleans.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll go with Chubb. And he'll get this up to the 44. Byron Murphy, the rookie, there on the tackle. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try and run it here, and it's Chubb. First down and more for Chubb. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. It's good for a Saints first down.
That's the mindset I just love seeing from a running back, Mike. His eyes weren't just on that first down marker. They were on getting that first and some on top of it. That's pretty impressive.
In motion now, it's Collins. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Looks like movement over there on the left side, and the flag is down. Burrow here on 2nd down. On throw, right side, taken by Njoku. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Here's Chubb. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Nick Chubb. Touchdown Saints. 2 choices down there. Either work it up inside or use that speed to the edge. And Greggy's able to sneak it in for the touchdown.
Down here this close, Mike, there's a lot of bodies in there tight. So oftentimes, if you can get them back on the edge, they can rely on that speed, and that's exactly what we saw here. He wins the race to the pylon, and he's rewarded with 6 points.
Zerline's kick, up and good. Saints extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they'll try to keep it going. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down. To throw is Love. He gets this one complete to Reynolds. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This will be from 56 yards away. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Commanders are back within 5.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The home team's offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the third quarter. Now sets up a screen for Chubb. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? From the shotgun, it's Burrow. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Burrow. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is hot. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
When he continues to play at this level, Mike, it just makes this team so hard to beat. It's the combination of leading both long, sustained drives and then being able to strike in bunches. It puts so much pressure on these defenses, and with the way today's game has gone, doesn't look like he has any plans on slowing down.
Here's Chubb. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 20-yard line.
They go play action for Burrow. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Devondre Campbell.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
The visitors' offense ready for this next possession. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here, and they'll begin it with 1st and 10. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Love gonna hand this to Dillon. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again. 3rd down, 3 to go. Throwing is Love. That is caught. Finding Higgins. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
First down, Washington.
On the ground, it's Jacobs. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now A whistle. Looks like there was movement on the left side of that offensive line. On second down, Love. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now give to Jacobs. He'll run right. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Well, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop it.
That's caught by Dillon. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run here. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Playing close quickly. Here comes 3rd down. From the gun, it's Love. There's a short one taken in by Higbee. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down. Now movement up front. It's a big decision coming from the officials. Who's the penalty on? So out now, Evan McPherson in a big spot. This to get back within a field goal. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they inch a bit closer here in this 4th quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The home team's offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. On 1st and 10, it's Chubb. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
They'll go with a counter on 1st down. And he'll get this just past the 45 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 46-yard line.
Now, Burrow. They'll set up the screen. Here's Judy. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7. Here's 3rd and 2. Now Chubb. And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a 1st down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 40.
Running is Chubb. And he'll get this close to a first down. It's about 7, maybe a yard short of the first half. Here's third down and a few inches. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he is going to have the Saints first down. That'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now give to Chubb, running right. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Commanders' 17-yard line.
Play action now. It's Burrow. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Jelani Woods. Touchdown, New Orleans. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up 1, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the 4th quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. The visitors' offense ready to get back at it. They trail here by a couple of scores. The margin is 9 as this drive starts with first down. They go play action with Love. That complete to Jacobs. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. Love to throw on 1st and 10. That's to the right side and incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Now Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down. They'll go for it. Love. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. Now out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. They put Woods in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'll say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Bryce Huff, the former Jet, in there to bring him down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
This a must stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down. The Saints will punt this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10. The Commanders' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read. Seemingly, oh, big hole, left side, inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 92 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
On is McPherson for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Commanders will cut it to a 2-point lead. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Saints offense and their running back set to go once more. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter. On for, looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want, but now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier, because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment. This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get it into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. In motion now, it's Collins. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. 3rd and 6. They'll drop to throw. This is hot. He got the connection to Collins. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives him a first down.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. And we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee. So this one, a win for the Saints. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. Look like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Saints are winners, as we say so long from New Orleans.